Hey, I'm Spencer Reeve. I'm the marketing executive for Cool Mini or Not, and we're here at Gen Con with a bunch of new awesome games. Right now the game we're showcasing is Wrath of Kings. It is our current Kickstarter that is going on. If you like board games, this is kind of we're trying to build it as something that you can start off in the miniature gaming section with, jump from board games to miniature gaming, because there's some cool rule sets in there that are quick and easy to understand and a lot of fun. And as you can see, the miniatures are awesome. So check out the Kickstarter for Wrath of Kings and see if it suits your taste as a board game.
Hi, my name is Ted Terranova. I'm with Rivet Wars. I'm the creator of Rivet Wars. We did a Kickstarter back in January, and it was really successful. We got to do a lot of expansions, a lot of stuff we didn't originally plan, so it's been like really great. The game is based off of a real-time strategy game. I work in the video games industry, so I have a lot of experience with that. So it's very turn-based with deployment of units and different units coming out, counter units, and how they fight. You can see the board set up here. We've got demos going on, so you can see some of the walking tanks. We've got the World War I influenced infantry, and then some of the steampunk kind of vehicles like the mono wheels, the artillery that's good at taking out other infantry, and then the rocket cycles that are really good at taking out the tanks and the mono wheels. And so it's strategy based. A lot of counter units and different deployments allow you to counteract the other guy's strategy and what he's doing. And then you can see too, we've got a big diorama that Rob Hawkins did for us, just showing off some of the minis and that whole World War I kind of feel. He just really knocked it out of the park with this, showing off some of the expansions we got to do, like the air units. You can see the Red Baron out there, who's a hero, and then some of the fighters, and then that giant Zeppelin, which doesn't come in the core box. But all the other units, you can see the rocket cycles jumping over the trenches, the mono wheels, all the infantry. So it really gives you that sense of what Rivet Wars is about, which is that World War I turn of the century kind of steampunk feel.
So what we have here is Homicide, the Toxic City Mall expansion. If you haven't played Zombicide before, it is actually a 1 to 6 player board game, and you're probably like, how can it be 1 player? Well, the reason why is because the zombies themselves, and these are the original zombies from the original game, actually move on a kind of artificial intelligence. They're automatonous, right? So they move along on their own turn. Now the players move them, but the players themselves don't make any choices. The quick way to explain how that works is basically everything you do can create a sound. The player themselves creates a sound just by being in a room, moving around, breathing, whatever. The zombies hear it. The zombies automatically move to the the closest way to that point. If you do things like shoot guns at zombies, that creates a sound token. On the zombies' turn, all the zombies move to the closest sound. What's awesome about this is that you can come into a room, shoot, for example, a zombie out here a couple of times, kill him, and that'll create as many sound tokens as you shot, and then in your next move, you can move out of the room, and the zombies will move into the room that they heard the sound from. So in this case, if you shot this guy and killed him, and there were zombies out here, they would move into this room because that's the sound they heard, not into the room that you're in. So it allows you to develop strategies about how, it allows you to develop strategies and kind of trick the zombies in places you want to put them, so that you can use something like a Molotov cocktail, right, to blow them up once you've tricked them. And what's great about this game is not only is it a fully cooperative game, so nobody is the bad guy, nobody has to be the zombies, it also allows you to really fulfill that zombie survival strategy you've had in your head, right? You can actually play it out. Oh, I'd leave the zombies over here, and then once they came in there, I'd throw gasoline on them, or a Molotov, or I'd shoot into that room. It's a really great game for that reason. And again, the Toxicity Mall expansion actually adds these zombies that spray acid when they die, which means you can't kill them near you, which makes the game that much harder. And what we have here is Chaos Ball. This is our recently funded Kickstarter project that we are moving into production. What's really cool about this game is it's a 4-player. As you can see, it's got a very interesting board design where each team comes from different sides, and they all fight for the Chaos Ball that is usually in the center. It is a very cool sports fantasy game that is brutal and violent, and has this awesome unique art style with these kind of like almost pop fantasy. It takes pop culture images and turns them into like fantasy versions. So the vampires and stuff look like rock stars, and the ogres look like these kind of 70s wrestlers meet 70s like TV star basketball players. It's really, really awesome. It's really fast-paced, it's fun, and it's way over the top. And again, the coolest part about it is it's 4 players, and it's very quick and easy to learn. It's very simple. Again, the system is gridded, so as a board player, it is very easy for you to pick up the rules in a few minutes and start trying strategies. The other cool part is it has things like, it has a draft system where you can find these ringer characters, which are these little guys right here with the green bases. You actually hire these guys at the beginning of the game, and they're better than your regular guys. So again, it adds a layer of depth and strategy to how the game plays, and overall it's just a really easy to learn game that has a lot of layers to it, and it's just a ton of fun.